Good day, my dear fanatics. Welcome to a tournament gameplay. The North America takes on the Europe. Mana versus Future and Harstem versus Cham on the other side of the bracket. It's a 4-man tournament. Like I mentioned, I'm playing versus Future. This is a best of 5 series. Winner plays versus the winner of Harstem versus Cham. And before I even start this series, I wanted to mention that I messed up because I was actually talking while I was playing in this series, but I just forgot to unmute my microphone, or I had it like very barely unmuted, and like my speech actually didn't cover the entire video. So I'll just commentate over the games for you in this series, and let's get it on. So this is the best of 5 series versus Future. First map is going to be Torches. I actually did play versus Future right before he won. I believe it was his first tournament victory. I'm not sure if it is the case, but he just recently won Philadelphia in the North American region in the Grand Finals versus Gerald 4-3. So he comes off fresh of a tournament victory, and I must say I was a bit afraid of him. Obviously, I would consider myself a favorite versus Future most of the time, but he's a very tricky, dangerous player to play against with lots of difficult all-in strategies that you need to be careful of, but as long as I play it safe and calm and collect, I should be able to win. So that's why I did the absolute total opposite, and in game number 1 I'm going to be making a proxy Stargate, because I have kind of figured out that in the games that I was practicing with him before Philadelphia, so a couple of weeks ago, he skipped some SCV scouting and he skipped Reaper in favor of getting a Marine first. So if he's not going to be scouting me, a proxy Stargate on map Torches like this on the right side of the map might find some success, maybe. I'm obviously taking a big risk here, but that's exactly what I will be trying to go for. So proxy Stargate on Torches on the right side of the map. Let's get myself a Stalker in case he actually does go for a Reaper. I'm also, I think, saving a Chrono Boost for that Stalker in case he's going to show up with the Reaper. But since he's not showing up, I'm saving it up for a potential Oracle or a Void Ray. At this point, I haven't decided yet if I want to go for a Void Ray or an Oracle yet. I wasn't sure what I want to do, but I'm going to be making up a forward pylon just in case, because I don't see a Reaper just yet, so it's probably going to be Marine first. So maybe a couple batteries in front of his main base is a good idea. And I decided to go for a Void Ray first instead of an Oracle. Still no Reaper, no Marine, nothing. So I decided to walk out on the map with a Stalker. Maybe I can poke him, find something in the middle of the map. We'll see. Maybe I can poke his natural, like Marines, you know, damage them, and then the Void is gonna clear up the job. That would be good. He still hasn't spotted anything on my side of the map, so that's a good thing. Okay, there's a Marine. Oh, double Hellion. Okay. That means he's probably opening up with a factory on the reactor. I'm trying to micro here, not to lose the Stalker, damage the Hellions as much as I can. But there's a Void Ray already out on the map. I don't want to lose this Stalker. I think I will recall this. Send to recall. And then there's a Void Ray in his main base with a battery support. There's double Widow Mine here. I see a Tech Lab. That means he is going to be swapping that to the factory after the Widow Mines. So there's 2 Widow Mines somewhere burrowed at the bottom. I don't want to run into that for sure. How much can the Void Ray really do? The Void Ray is not the greatest at killing the SCVs really quickly, but I'm a bit afraid of a potential counterattack with the 2 Hellions that he has out on the map, but they're not there yet, and I will have a secondary Void Ray in his main base in just a moment. Okay, he unburrows the Widow Mines. Don't lose the Void Ray to the Widow Mines and kill the Tech Lab, so there's not going to be many more Cyclones. He will have to rebuild the add-on before well, after the first Cyclone comes out. I still have 2 Stalkers out on the map. There's a Viking. Can I kill the Viking with the double Void Ray? Come on, he's not paying attention. And I kill the Viking. Now it's time to heal up in the proxy shield battery that I have. I still have a Warp Gate done. Expansion. I also have a Phoenix that I want to lure his Cyclone to the natural base, and then I can lift the Cyclone with the Phoenix. I'm trying to do that, but that's just not enough. I lift the Cyclone. There's a Widow Mine in the main base, but he unburrows. The Cyclone dies, and we win game number 1. I still have an expansion. It was a very lucky victory for me because he didn't scout me. He went for a Marine first. He made his Hellions. That was a clear build order advantage for me here because it was a reactor factory against a proxy Void Ray. So a big win for me, 1-0 in this series. Map number 2, we are 1-0 in this best of 5, is going to be Tokamak. So I got my cheeky, lucky victory. And this is the map that we're playing on, this Tokamak. I didn't like torches that much. I think it's definitely a better map to be more cheesy, more all-any on. Definitely some trickier map in my opinion. So on Tokamak, I decided to play the more standard opening. I hadn't planned to go into the Blink Stalker on 2 bases, try to see what he's going to be doing. If there's going to be any kind of like a proxy, maybe he's going to go for Reactor Hellions again, with like a proxy starport or something. So I had that in my mind. I see he's going for a single gas opening. Is this going to be a Reaper or a Marine? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because in the previous game, he went for a Marine first. Is this going to be a Reaper? I will check up the ramp if there is a Marine or not. If there's no Marine up on the ramp, it's probably a Reaper first. Okay, there's no Marine here. It's probably going to be a Reaper first. But I got a bit more greedy this game, because I actually did spend both of my Chrono Boost on the Nexus, instead of saving up Chrono Boost for a Stalker first. So seeing that this is probably going to be a Reaper, I got a bit worried that the Reaper is going to arrive in my main base and get some quite crucial probe kills. So that's why I decided to like sacrifice this probe in order to lure the Reaper back. But there's a reactor on the barracks. There's a bunker up. Okay, what's up? Wait, there's actually a Marine. So it is indeed a Marine first. So he was doing some kind of mind game on me. And I was thinking that this is a Reaper expand, but this is just a Marine first into a faster factory. So the greed that I went with the double Chrono Boost on my Nexus paid off. And I'm trying to micro my probe away from the Marine. And with the power of the micro, we dodged the Marine attack, and I was able to save that probe, even though it was destined to die. Good bit of micro out there. I'm moving across the map with a Stalker just to see if I can poke something with a bunker up in his natural base. There is nothing that I can really do here, but I can maybe see, you know, like a Hellion moving out. There's going to be a Marine move out. Any kind of thing that I can get to see, because since there's no Reaper out on the map, I can definitely stay there with a Stalker, at least for a little bit before like a Cyclone comes out. I'm saving for an energy recharge on the sentry to use this. Okay, I see a Hellion. Just a single Hellion that I saw. Start with the blink. And now what can I see with the hallucination? Let's get a wall off. Or did I see double Hellion? I don't even remember what I saw. Maybe I saw double Hellion because I'm making a wall off here. I think I saw 2 Hellions. Yeah, Reactor Factory yet again. Double with the mine. So it looks like it's the same strategy that he did in game number 1. Reactor Hellion. That was his plan all along. But this time I don't have the build order victory for me, right? I don't have a proxy target to kill him immediately. Versus this, I wanted to get additional Stalkers. So I'm making one more Stalker from the gateway, and I actually managed to kill a Hellion here at the 3rd base, which is a big deal because I need to worry about a potential Medivac flying into my either natural base or the main base. And now I can only worry about one Hellion. Maybe I can get a second one, but he this time pays attention. But I damaged the Hellion quite nicely, which means that I can only worry about a Medivac. And the sentry can deal with the potential Hellion run by. But where is the Medivac? I actually did a mistake here, not tracking the Medivac properly with the hallucination. The Medivac is in the main base. I'm not really in position. Try to run back. I don't have blink yet. He's definitely going to boost through this. Okay, I need to pull the probes back. Pull the probes away to the Widowmine. Don't lose the Stalker. I lose the Stalker and the probe and the second probe as well. Not ideal defense. I know there's one more Widowmine at least in the Medivac because it was the reactor version. There's even one more. 4 Widowmines in the Medivac. Don't lose the sentry. He's microing this very nicely. The Widowmines are really, really annoying, and I lose a lot of mining time for a strategy that I have spotted immediately. But because I didn't track the Medivac with my hallucination, I did lose a lot of mining time. Maybe it's time for a counterattack, but there was a tech lab on the starport, so there could be like a Raven harassment, maybe a Banshee harassment. Anything that he could do. There's also a Medivac that survived, right? With one Widowmine left, so I need to be careful about that. There's the Hellion, there's the Medivac in the main base, but I'm also flying, moving into the natural base. Maybe I can snipe the siege tank with a good micro. Tank with one of the Stalkers, snipe the siege tank. Okay, very cool. Now what's happening in the natural, what's happening in the main base? There's the Hellion. Where's the Medivac? I think he retreated with the Medivac, or maybe I killed it. I don't know. Oh my goodness, I actually lost a lot of Stalkers here. Looks like my Stalkers took the aggro on the bunker. I missed micro out there. Not ideal for me. The Widowmine gets shot down. I was ready for it this time. I even attacked some of it, but I don't kill the Medivac. So the Medivac survives. Okay, maybe I can go for Storm. My economy is not that bad. I killed one of his siege tanks. His secondary set of harassment didn't work that great, but I still am suffering from the early game damage. I'm trying to snipe maybe the Medivac in the corner of the map. I should be able to find it. maybe he's going to be going to the main base, but he actually tucked in the corner very smartly, knowing that I will try to intercept it. So no snipe on the medevac, and I don't really want to show him a High Templar there in the corner of the map, risk losing it to try to feedback that medevac. So I kept a Stalker in the corner. Okay, that's a lot of Marines. I think this is going to be an SCV pool with lots of Marines and siege tanks. That's a lot of Marines at this time. No Marauders whatsoever. And there's actually not a reactor even on the starport. So this really screams to me all in. So I need like batteries, lots of storm energy. I'm waiting for energy recharge, maybe an immortal. I'm going to be skipping potential upgrades from the force. I don't need that because the game is probably going to end quickly. I'm also making a shield battery in my main base because of the potential of a Raven, Banshee or whatever that could be happening from the starport that I saw before. But that's just something that I'm assuming. I'm not something that I scouted exactly. Trying to buy time with the Stalkers. A couple of siege tanks, good micro versus the Marines. He goes in with the siege tanks into the medevac. I almost sniped the medevac with the siege tanks in it, but not really. I actually lost a couple of Stalkers there. I'm not quite ready. The charge is halfway done, and he's already in my main base. Oh, he scans me. He sees the High Templars. I wanted to surprise him with the Storm, but he very nicely splits the Marines. I have a couple of Storms here. He cannot really jump onto me because of the Storm, but he's taking his time. Maybe I can flank the siege tanks. They are probably somewhere behind the rocks here, but I see double siege tank here. Oh my goodness, I don't have charge yet. I have one more Storm, but he snipes the High Templars with the siege tanks. I'm just barely outside of the range of the energy recharge, and I have messed up my defense. I was quite ready for it. I had every tool that I needed to defend this, but there's a lot of Marines, a lot of SCVs, but it's not over it. I have lots of gateways. I will recall to my natural base. I have energy recharge on this Templar. Maybe I can get a good Storm. Maybe I can snipe the siege tanks. Okay, the siege tanks are just sieging up right now. Charge lots, 2 Storms, pretty good. Lots of Marines dead. There's only one medevac here. I survived with all of my Stalkers, but there's still so many Marines, so many SCVs. Warping in an emergency sentry to probably force field down the ramp, block him from going up my main. Ah, there we go. Good force field. Sniping the medevac. The Marines are still here, but not that many anymore, and they're very bruised. I didn't lose my third base. I didn't lose my probes in the natural base. I still have a lot of Stalkers surviving, which means that I can even kite or potentially snipe the reinforcements if he decides to go for more rounds. There are more Marines sneaking in my natural base, but I know how committed he was because he pulled a lot of SCVs, but he pulled them back. I need to make sure that I don't throw this game away because I'm still maybe capable of holding this, but that's a lot of Marines and 2 siege tanks. I don't have that much of an army. I'm waiting for energy recharge. I have it. Decent first Storm, but not that great. But the second Storm is absolutely perfect on top of all the Marines. I blink forward, snipe the siege tanks, snipe the medevac, kill all the Marines, and very, very closely I'm able to defend this all-in. I still have a third base done. Lots of probes surviving. I'm good in this game. And I actually win game number 2, holding this all-in very closely. That was much more closer to comfort than I would like to admit, with a little bit of micro mistakes, but we made this one work and we win game number 2. I thought the all-in is not going to work because I had so many High Templars, but he surprised me with the siege tank positioning. Game number 2 goes to me, 2-0 going into game number 3. Moving into game number 3 on ley lines, I was thinking that I made a couple of mistakes in the defense. I messed up the potential medevac defense with the hallucination, meaning that I wasn't tracking the medevac movement with my hallucination, and I almost barely, I barely survived the all-in attack. So if I just clean up a little bit of my game, I should be able to feel confident and win the match. So in this game, I had a plan of just kind of doing what I did in previous game, go into the macro, but do it more cleanly, better. I was scouting around for a potential proxy because since he's down 0-2, I thought there's a good chance that he's going to be proxying me, but I haven't seen anything. Let's go for a Nexus before the cybernetic score. He's probably going to have a barracks on the ramp, probably one Marine expand or something, but there's no barracks in the natural. Double gas. Okay, what kind of proxy that is? It looks like he's going to be maybe all-inning me. Maybe it's just a fake proxy. I don't know. I'm not really sure what's up. Okay, there's an SCV quite quickly in my base, but there's a factory at home. What kind of proxy that is? Probably just a proxy Reaper. I think I can probably hold that. It's going to be a bit annoying to deal with, simply because I made cybernetic score after the Nexus, so that means my unit is going to be later. But I just spotted a barracks with the tech lab on it. with my probe. So I know this is not a proxy reaper, but a proxy marauder. Probably with like Hellions or something. I need to delay this bunker. I need to chrono boost out my stalkers. Okay, let's get a battery as soon as possible. If I can kill this bunker, it's gonna delay his attack by quite a bit. So let's do that. He cancels the bunker. Okay. Good position so far. I scouted almost everything that I needed. I still have a probe on the other side of the map. Let's see, let's confirm. No tech lab, no reactor on the factory. That means it's either Widow Mines or Hellions, but Marauder Widow Mine doesn't really scream anything here, so it's probably going to be Hellions. Chrono boosting out another Stalker. Maybe I need a second battery to just keep myself safe versus this all-in. I have a second Stalker, I have 2 gateways. I'm barely able to afford the unit production because I need to decide if I want to make more batteries, more probes, more Stalkers. But, okay, maybe I can poke up with these 2 Stalkers. Let's try to poke the Marauders, get some damage done, and then pull back to the batteries to heal up. Wait, he has 2 Marauders here already, but he has concussive shells. I forgot about that. I forgot that he has concussive shells. No, oh my goodness. I'm throwing the game away with the 2 Stalkers right before. Maybe go back to the battery. So close, go back to the battery. It doesn't go back to the battery. Oh my goodness. I am throwing the game away. I had 2 Stalkers ready. He would not be able to kill them in the battery range. I'm trying to heal up the pylon. There's 3 Marauders, 1 Hellion, but I have 2 gateway production. Maybe I can hold. There's 4 Marauders already. My batteries are empty. I have energy recharge. I recharge the battery. Okay, second Stalker comes in. There are even SCVs coming in. Wait, what? Hellbats? It's not just Hellions. It's actually Hellbats. I'm target firing the Marauders. Because that's what takes the additional damage from my Stalker. But he's pulling back the Marauders. Pulling probes into the Hellbats. It's not the smartest thing to do. Don't get surrounded from the SCVs. I need to micro back with the Stalkers. The Hellbats cannot be healed. He can try to repair, but that's going to be very costly for him. Trying to pull back with the Stalkers. I have 4 Stalkers back. The Marauder is trying to kill the batteries, but that's not gonna work. Pulling back the Stalkers towards the Marauders. And GG gets called. And despite making a huge blunder by walking with the 2 Stalkers towards the Marauders, I still hold and I win the series 3-0. That was just an idiot move by me to move out with these Stalkers. I just forgot that he can have concussive shells. But despite this happening, despite him clearing both of these Stalkers, he still lost. I barely held on. Maybe this is just a bad build that he did, but that's not something that I have played against. So now it's time for a grand final with the winner of Harstem versus Cham. And luckily I have fixed my microphone for the grand finals, so you're going to be hearing my live commentary during the game. Enjoy that best of 7. Grand finals time. Best of 7 versus Cham, who surprisingly beat Harstem 3-0. Very surprising result, because I do think Harstem's PvZ has always been something that I would consider he has better than me. And yeah, just a surprising result to see Cham beat him 3-0 quite convincingly as well. So I must say that coming into this series, into this best of 7 in the finals, I am a little bit scared. Definitely have to respect Cham's skill set. And here she's definitely a scary and difficult opponent for me. I don't think I'm the favorite or anything. I think this match is going to be a 50-50. I just hope for some good games, some cheeky cheese maybe here and there. Let's see how this one is going to go. Starting the first map on Persephone. Let's get it on. Immediate hatchery here. Okay. Could have made a cannon rush. Could have made a cannon rush here. No problem. Maybe I can still do it. No. It's very tempting. I'll leave it for the later series, I think. I like this map for the macro, so I'll leave the cannon rush for the later maps, I think. I'm thinking about probably going Oracle into Blink. I've been doing a lot of Archon drop versus him recently, so he might be expecting this. But I'm not that very good with the Blink though, I think. Very nice deny so far on the middles. Okay, eventually had to come to an end. Still a lot of money delayed here for him. That's fine by me. I think I stay around the probe to try to block his third base potentially. Maybe I should start Stalker first? Actually no. I'll start Adept first. No problem. But I think I'll chrono boost out the oracles. I think that's the play here. Still see no. There's the John. I'm a bit late to block him. I will not be able to block him. Bit annoying, but at least I confirmed the timing of it. Not the biggest of deals. It's fine. Okay, I'm saving up chrono boost for the oracles now. Try to get it as soon as possible. I might have to cancel the stalker, yeah. I have to cancel the stalker because I don't have enough gas for the oracle. Oh, that's fine. Maybe we can kill a crypto or something. Would be quite useful. Nope, not quite. He's ready. Get a jump here. Cute little move. Maybe I can keep him busy here. Honestly. This queen is out of position though. The oracle is coming. Is out of position though? That's right. We're here, the oracle dealing a lot of damage. Already 3 drones killed. Nice. 6 drones, that's already good enough for me. I'll gladly accept this. Go back, we don't have links in just a moment. I would love to snipe the overlord that is somewhere around here, by the way. For sure. Let's snipe it. There he is. Nice. Okay, maybe some oracle harassment now. Definitely kill this. Get maybe more gateways, but I think not yet. I need to get the upgrades first. Last one, blink. Interesting. I don't want to lose the oracle. It's a bit annoying. Okay. These guys. I'd like to get a third oracle maybe, but I don't think I can afford it. Get myself a couple more gateways. Maybe I can deny a 4th. No, well. Bit of an anticlimactic situation here. Lose a couple of probes here. Nice micro from him. Get the battery. There's the 4th. Can definitely kill it. Definitely can kill it. We're gonna delay the 4th as well. Okay, let's cancel. Gases. Let's recharge the oracles. Warp in some stalkers. Temple archives. Okay, warping. There's the 4th. Coming in. There are roaches, interestingly enough. Was that a kill, not a cancel? I think that was a kill. I think he knows that I have a stasis trap here. Can get another cancel here. Get +2. 4. Go to the main. That's a big possibility here. Okay, there's gonna be a big stasis here. Warp in again. Going back. Going back. That's good. Oh, that's not very good. I'm losing a lot of stalkers here. Can I get a 4th, please? Another cancel. To warp in some Templars now. Get a queen maybe? Queen kill, that's very good. Another cancel would be nice. Nice, that's another kill. He's trying to flank me here. Oh, run! Yeah, I think he's fully counter-attacking now. I was kind of aware of it, but I don't have Storm yet. He's Giga now. I know he is. We'll have to cancel this. He'll try to bait the storms, for sure. Okay, that's good enough. I don't have the energy recharge yet. Need the robo. Fourth. I am not blinking forward. Not falling into that trap. For sure. This. Couple probes here. Energy recharge. I'd love to get that fourth here, but I think I'll have to cancel it. Again. I dealt a lot of damage to him. Okay. Yeah. Let's just take this fourth. I cannot keep this one alive. I think I have enough here. I have +2 as well from this. That's a lot of roaches though. Was my charge? No, we're finished. Oh my god, it's so close. But he cannot be very reach behind this. He cannot be very reach. Some zealous here, okay. That's way too close to comfort. Honestly. Get a couple of cannons. Making more Ravagers, okay, that's good. A couple of kills. 4 Ravagers dead. That's very big. Very big. Close hold so far. Yes, again attacking from both fronts. That's a lot of roaches. Making it very difficult to take a fourth. The immortals should be a bit better. I can't believe this is so close after I dealt so much damage to him. Well played so far. Get one more Oracle. I think he's kind of staying on roach stack now. Get +2. I need more immortals. Gonna try to come from both sides again. I would love to counterattack him with a couple of zealots now. It's a good trade for me. Was the immortal? Okay, yes. Yeah, I think we got it. I think we got this time. This contract. There should be base? No, there's no base. Okay, we're good. GG. Oh, what a hold! What a hold that was. Woo! He actually was on 5 hatcheries, interestingly enough. Interestingly enough, he was on 5 hatcheries. Wow. Man, after dealing so much damage, he made it extremely close. That's going to be a tough finals. Game number 2 time on Maganafa. We're up 1-0 in this best of 7. I think it's Cannon Rush time. I think it's Cannon Rush time. Let's give it a try. I like this map for the cannons. I like this map for the setup of the cannons. The only thing I dislike about this map for the Cannon Rush is that there's a lot of bases to scout for. If it's a proxy hatchery or something, but let's see how this one is going to go. We're gonna be cannon rushing him in the grand finals. He made a very quick hatchery, so I think it only makes sense to try to punish him for that. Ideally, I don't want him to see it, but let's see. Is he gonna pull the drones? He's pulling the drones, okay. That's fine. We should be fine here. We have enough. Just enough. Okay, good out. Okay, he's gonna pull all the drones. I see how it is. I see how it is. Can he actually get something here? Can he kill the cannon on time? I don't think he can. Can he? We're gonna lock the drones in. Lock the drones. Nice! Drones are locked. Drones are locked. GG! Let's go! That was quick! That's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. Bringing the NA cheese to NA. Let's go! Moving into game number 3, in Corporeal, we got a very cheeky victory. For sure. Should I do it again? On this map, I don't like this. I don't like it on this map, but I feel like we maybe should. Let's give it a try. I'm gonna give it a try. Why the hell not? I don't like this map for macro games, so I might as well try to cannon rush in. Let's see, where can we find a good spot here? Possibly here? Far away. Far away, but close enough to make a cannon. Maybe here? I think here is pretty good. Is it good? Can I make it here? I cannot make a triple pile wall. Here. I don't know. It's not gonna be good. Let's try something here. I don't care. Do you think he's gonna see it? He's gonna pull the drones. It doesn't seem like he's pulling the drones just yet. I don't want him to show to see the probe yet. I want to be completely unspotted so far. That's good. We are unspotted. We're completely unspotted. That's the start. That is the start. He doesn't see it. Okay. It's time to fight, ladies and gentlemen. I need to be... Okay, he cancels the hatch. He cancels the hatch. He's going around. He's going around. Okay, that's good. That's what we need. That's what we want. We're good. We take his gas. We take his gas away. We're cool. Running away. Okay. I'm saving Chronobles. He's gonna make a hatchery here, probably. Maybe, no? Following this. 70 score. He's gonna make a hatchery here. That's fine. That's no problem for me. No problem whatsoever. Let's gonna boost up the Zealot. We still have his gas. Go here. Yeah, we attack this hatchery. Ideally, I would like to get a second gas or a second Zealot. Not sure which one first. I think second gas. Second gas is fine. Yeah, we move in. We're getting links. Just two. I'd like to get a pylon. Is he getting... Roach run. Okay, roach run. Fine. Get a pylon here. Now we start stalkers. Chrono. This. I would love to get a battery here. Second stalker is much more important. We cancel this hatch with the two zealots, no problem. Get a battery. I'd like to get a cannon here as well. We have one stalker. Can I skill an overlord or something? That would be, oh, that would be nice. That would be really nice. That would be really nice. Come on. Get it. Please get it. Can we close? Very good. Run. Run to the cannon. That's right. Hatchery's dead. We're gonna get some links out of this, but that doesn't matter. Doesn't bother me whatsoever. There's an overlord that I could snipe again. Actually. There is an overlord I could snipe. Okay, it's just 2 overlords. I need more batteries here. Maybe 1 more cannon. He has a lot of links. Let's snipe these overlords. Like this. I think that's more important. 1 more battery. Okay, he's got. Oh, that's banelings. He changed the course to banelings from roaches. What was this? We what? I spotted the roach warden, so he cancelled the roach warden. Oh, actually, he finished the roach warden, but he went baneling's nest behind this. Oh, Cham, you're getting out cheesed here. He tried to do something smart, but that didn't work. 3-0. 1 more map to win the entire thing. Leading up 3-0 right now in this grand finals. That's very good. We are only 1 map away from winning the entire thing. The map is torches this time. I don't like this map for Cannonage, so we're not going to be Cannonaging the Zerg player right now. I think he's well aware of that, so he might try to like go for like a gold base first or something. So we're gonna be playing standard this time for the sake of mind games and keeping him honest. We can always come back to the Cannonage on the other maps, possibly. Let's see how this one is going to go. Just 1 map. Let's keep it cool. Calm and collected. Block his hatchery, possibly. Okay, he's not even playing hatchery first. He's not even playing hatchery first. He could be playing 12 pool, no. Never mind. I think that's a fake drone. I think that's not a real hatchery drone. You know? Oh, there's another one. Is he 12 pulling? What is this? Or is he going to the gold? What is this? That is a 12 pull. That is indeed a 12 pull. Okay. Okay. 12 pull probably with drone pull, I think. He cannot fit a hatchery here, I think. He cannot fit a hatchery here. Don't let him. Getting a hatchery now? Okay, that's fine. We'll just get a forge. Alright, here come the links. Here come the links. He's gonna get another one. I need to kill the drone actually here. Let's block the hatchery. I would like to kill that drone. I would love to get myself a semifinal score, but that's not gonna happen. Get myself a cannon. Cannon's gonna hold me up until a certain point at least. Okay, he's getting this. Cannon should hold me. I think 1 cannon should be enough here. I would like to get myself a 7-minute score. We're really close. Oh wait, there's a gap. Oh no, I cannot get a forge. Oh no. I lost the forge. Okay. Oh, does that survive? No, not quite. Oh shit, we're dead. No! Oh, he got me. He got me. No way. Are you kidding me? He got me, guys. I messed up the defense. I had it. That was cool. Yeah, I cannot. I have a lot of gas, but that doesn't matter. That's too much. GG. He got me good. Okay, I messed up. I messed up the defense. I can't believe I let him in like this. I also lost the probe. Okay, okay, well done. He cheesed the cheeser. That was fun. That was fun. GG. Well deserved the victory. That is a Cannonage karma for sure. 3-1 currently in the grand finals. It's fine. I liked his strategy. I think I've played against this before, but never against somebody that has played with 2 drones. I've played with one drone proxy hatch. I think that True Drones really messed it up a bit for me, money-wise, because I wasn't able to afford a submitted score or a cannon faster. I think I messed up the defense, and well played to Cham for that victory. You can't really, like, I very rarely lose to these kind of strategies, so whenever I lose, that's admirable to the opponent. Let's go. Let's do this. Hatchery. I could still get a cannon here, by the way. I could, but I won't. I still could. Do I do it? Or I just fake it, I think. You cannot get a good wall here. I don't think you can get a good wall. He's checking. Nice, keeping them honest. That's right. Gotta pull that drone. You gotta make sure. There always can be a cannon rush. There can always be a cannon rush somewhere out there. Lurking. From the shadows. Okay. Looks like we're playing an honest game now. Fine by me. I'm trying to figure out what kind of strategy I want to go for. I don't necessarily have a plan just yet. I have things in mind, but not necessarily an actual build order I do want to play around with. I need to retreat with the probe now already, by the way. Otherwise I'll lose it. I think I had one probe not mining for the entire time in the middle lane. It's a big deal in the early game like that. Let's go back. Is he getting a third? I should be trying to block his third, right? No, I think he already made it. Not here, at least. I'm gonna pile, like, he probably took it here, but that's fine. Trying to make sure I block it. There's two links. 4 links. That's more links than I expected. I think he's trying to link bust me, honestly. Interesting approach. There he is. With the drones. Okay, we got the wall. Trying to kill the pylon with the oracle. I'm already rebuilding it though. Is he dead? No. We will get the oracle. He has link speed. I need the energy recharge. I'll have the energy recharge for a long time. It's fine. Make a block here. Don't let more lanes in. He's gonna, like, there's not enough energy that I'm going to miss here. No problem. I think it should be fine. We'll have another oracle in just a moment as well. The stalker. Come on. Two oracles now. Wait, another energy recharge. Am I losing this or? I have still a little bit of energy. Not a lot though. I'll have energy recharge in just a moment, but not yet. There it is. GG. That's it. How many drones was he left with? 17 only. 17 drones only. That was definitely a cheese. Whoa. I was not expecting this for sure. Luckily for me, I made the target like kind of far away, and I rebuilt the pylon on time. I also got a very lucky gateway wall, so his drones were blocked and he had to destroy the wall off. So I was suspecting this somehow, some way, that the link flood is happening because of the third base. But this was the most important part of the game for sure. This probe surviving for a brief moment and actually getting this wall here. Because that buys me so much time. So much time later on. Like, this is very, very, very scary. Good micro of the adept. I think maybe I should have pulled more probes immediately. And now look at this. These links would have been in my main, but they're blocked by the gateway. Obviously, I don't cancel the gateway because it's all about this. I think I also messed up my micro with the oracle after getting it energy recharge. Because I was just running around these links, but I kind of know the timing that by the time that this oracle runs out of energy, I'll have another energy recharge because that's how the timing works. So I didn't really care that much, but I should probably care because he actually did a very good job with the links running around and my Orko being very dry or dry on energy. But we made it work. We beat the NA representatives. We beat Future 3-0, Cham 4-1 in a very exciting, cheesy games. I would say not the games that I was definitely expecting to play today, but I'm happy with the outcome for sure. So we are the champions of today's tournament, guys. Thank you so much for watching this episode, and yeah, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy my content. The Europe reigns supreme over NA yet again with a lot of cheese and cheese defense. I really enjoy these games. I hope you guys enjoy them too. Take care, guys. Bye bye.